This is Sifu Zig.
Hi, how's everything, everyone? My name is Sifu Zig, or you can call me Sifu Isaac. I'm a practitioner of traditional Wing Chun Kung Fu. Been doing it for about 10 years. Ever since I was about 17, I've been training traditional Wing Chun Kung Fu, and it has had an impact on my life, both physically and spiritually. I like to look at it as once you learn how to kind of master your physical self, master your emotions and your ability to concentrate on something, it ends up kind of helping you with other aspects of your life. You'll start to draw lines between the philosophies of Kung Fu and kind of like the mantras of life, or how to carry on life. Like don't fight force with force. You start to learn how to like overcome these obstacles without kind of going head on with them. And then there's plenty of others. So soon you start to not only move physically, but build yourself internally. You start to create these isomorphisms where you're starting to see things in a different light for what they are. For you can't have good without evil. You start to appreciate both sides of the spectrum. You start to kind of unite these yin and yang, this hard and soft, this fire and water, within yourself, and then you really start to figure out what applies to what, and how to overcome various obstacles in life. So.
And how do you think we could improve the world if you had one suggestion to go about things?
To improve the world? How so? There's so many dimensions of the world, the same way there's many elements. Right?
Like if you had one wish to improve the world, and it would have to be something that was real and not, based on reality.
To have one wish to improve the world would be just to make sure that a lot of people in power actually have the confidence to actually be in power. But that's only, I guess, me speaking from the recent times that have troubled me, and it's like police brutality. I think maybe on the subject of police brutality, there'd be less things to worry about if our police were trained a little better. I'm sure some police would still react maliciously if they were punched in the face. Whereas me coming from, we get punched in the face, we learn eventually to overcome, because a punch is only as strong as whatever you make it out to be. Anyone could get punched and just kind of, you're not dying, you're not dead, but some people, when they get punched, something happens internally. It happens to their spirit, whether they have an ego, it's an attack of their ego, and all of a sudden they have to boast up and show off, or it happens to be, now they all of a sudden they get punched and something snaps, and now they're scared for their life and they feel like they have to pull out a gun on something. Like these are things that where if you were just trained and everybody kind of took things for what they really are, instead of using your imagination to what a punch is, I think our reactions to a little bit of force would be a lot different, or better.
And that's all around the globe?
Yeah, with war and everything. Because that's usually everybody's reaction to something, some type of gesture, or some type of notion of power.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And where are we located?
We're located here. We train every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. here at 1024 6th Avenue. That's on 6th Avenue between 39th and 38th Street. And we're located at City Wing Chun.